Hey, good morning, everybody. Mark Bosley on the YouTube video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate you very much. You could be doing anything in the world, and you decided to spend a few minutes with me, okay? And so I'll try to be brief with this right here. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit today, guys, about why, a huge reason why people fail or have problems on the internet, trying to build their internet business or their work from home business, whatever it is they're trying to do online to make money. Okay, lots and lots and lots of reasons out there. Okay, but I found that this one right here is probably, it's the one that sticks out most in my mind when I think about myself. When I began doing this, many years ago, back about 8 or 9 years ago, and I talk with people on the telephone now, I kind of pre-qualify them. Okay, I don't just take anybody with the credit card. Okay, I don't do that anymore. Okay, I want people who are serious, who have maybe possibly talked to their spouse or their significant other, and they're looking to make a serious change in their life, and they understand that there are some things that they're going to have to do on their end, for those things to become possible. I don't just mean just join a business. Okay, you have to kind of change your mindset. I know that's something we hear all the time, but it's so true. You've got to change your mindset about the way you're looking at things in order to have success. You start here and you move along. Okay, and so I made this post yesterday. Typically, I get a lot of engagement on my posts on my Facebook page. If you scroll down through my page, I'll put the link to my Facebook page in the description box. Okay, and I also put the link to the information that I got not so long ago that has really taken my business to another level. But I really wanted to explain this post right here because there are very few comments, and I know it probably hit home with a lot of people. It almost made me sick to my stomach when I posted it because I felt as if I was talking to myself. Okay, you see a lot of posts a lot of times on Facebook, and you go, if you could write a letter to your former self 20 years ago, what would you say? What are some of the things that you would have your former self do, knowing what you know now? Okay, and it's kind of like that. Okay, and so let's jump right in. It's only going to be about 5 or 6 minutes, guys. It's just a little food for thought. And I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I know that this is a huge problem with marketers and struggling online and having success. Okay, and so just read with me. It's not very long. Okay, a huge reason why people fail, even in life. Okay, even in life, whether it's their job or their internet business or the success or the happiness that they're looking for. Okay, this is a huge reason right here, guys. It's because they don't set up the criteria. In other words, they don't have a plan, an action plan, a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month action plan needed for that success, needed for those things to come true. Excuse me about that, my good friend. Needed for those things to work for them, in the future. They just, and again, guys, a lot of times I'm talking to myself right here, but if this resonates with you, if you can understand this, please leave me a comment in the description box below this video because I'd love to hear it, and I'm learning every single day, okay? And so, since the success in anything is a very narrow line, okay, depending on what your definition of success might be, okay, and a low probability for a lot of people because they don't have the criteria and the blueprint in place to follow, in order to grow each and every day. Whether you grow 1%, 10%, or 20%, you need to be growing. You need to be growing in your life and in your business and your skill set, whatever it is you're looking to achieve. Maybe your 9-to-5 job, maybe you started out as a dishwasher in a restaurant, you become a cook, you become a kitchen manager, and now you're the manager of the restaurant. None of those things are going to be possible without something in place, some sort of action plan, daily plan every single day, okay? And so the question becomes, do you really want that success? I mean, seriously, do you really want it, okay? And are you willing to do what's necessary to get it, okay? And that might be very painful for a lot of people because we're in a world where you just push some buttons and these things just happen, okay? It's not like before. You really have to knuckle down and actually jot down a plan and follow that plan. Maybe post it on your refrigerator, post it on your wall, post it, in many places where you can see it each and every day, so you don't get distracted. Because distraction is a big thing in this world right now. Okay, guys. And so the answer to that question becomes: do you really want it, and are you willing to do what's necessary to get it? Okay, right? Are you really? Ask yourself those two questions right there. Okay. So the answer to that question is this. Okay, I feel like this is the answer to that question. You've got to reorient your life in every possible way to make the probability of that will occur as certain as possible. And you go, Mark, what in the world does that mean? Let me say that again. You got to reorient your life in every possible way to make the probability that being that success or that growth, okay, that you're looking for, will occur as certain as possible. Okay. What on earth do you mean by that, Mark? Guys, you are going to have to eliminate doing a lot of non-essential things, a lot of frivolous things, a lot of wasteful things that are going on in your life, and fill those voids, fill those spaces with productive things, with things that you need to do every single day. If you're trying to get fit, you need to start implementing a workout regime. You need to start implementing, eating better, hanging around people who are seeking and searching for the same thing that you're searching for there. If you're trying to build an online business, you're going to have to begin to learn how to start communicating with people, how to use the telephone, how to make a YouTube video. Okay, because simply posting on Facebook and Instagram is not going to give you success. Okay, so with success with an online business, you have got to have a strategy in place. You've got to have these things that you do, number one, number two, number three, number four, each and every day of the week. Okay, honestly, being fit and running an internet business and running your life, pretty much all the same. You've got to have some form of blueprint, some sort of step-by-step process. Okay, guys, honestly, it is. In order to achieve that, guys, you're going to have to ask yourself this question right here. And this is the part of this post right here that was really painful for me to write. I'm sure it's painful for a lot of people to look at. If they really look deep inside themselves and do a little self-examination of what's going on in their life, and they can't quite understand why they can't get to that level, why they can't grow, why they can't get fit, why they aren't driving a better car, why they aren't living in a better house or apartment, or condo, okay? And this may help you. This may help you. I want you to look inside, do yourself a little self-examination, okay? And I want you to ask yourself this question right here, okay? And you might need to ask it many, many times, okay? What remarkably stupid things am I doing on a daily basis to absolutely screw up my life or prevent me from having my best life ever? What are we doing? Are we spending too much time at the bar? Are we out buying, fancy watches, fancy clothing, and going places that we know we can't afford? Okay, maybe we're just barely making ends meet. We can barely meet the bills. We can barely have internet. We can barely have cable. Things of that nature. Do you really need cable TV for a hockey season or a football season or even a year? Do you even really need the television for a year if you're looking for some form of success with your health or your online business or your life, or you're building your relationships with your family? What? And maybe they're not stupid things. I just use that word. Maybe it's a bad word, but I'm going to leave it there. What things am I doing on a daily basis that absolutely screw up my ability to have a better family life, to have a better 9 to 5, to have a better, to be more fit, to be more healthy, to have a better internet marketing business online, no matter what you're doing online, okay? Okay, just asking yourself this question, okay? You sit quietly somewhere by yourself in the park, on your bed, somewhere, and you ask yourself this question right there, okay? Just asking that question means you're going to want to know the answer. And start writing down those things, okay? Am I going to the bar too much? Am I hanging out with my buddies too much? Am I not spending time with my wife or my significant other or my child? Am I not taking my child to the park? Am I not, spending that quality time with people that I love, family, friends, okay? Am I not writing down how many people I should contact every day about my business? Have I not jotted down a fitness schedule? How many sit-ups, how many push-ups am I doing each day? How much upper body am I doing? How much lower body am I doing? Okay, you got to write down these things. These are the answers to that question right there. What things am I doing that are preventing me from getting my life and my situation, my business and my health and my family to that next level? Once you discover the answer to that question, and there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of things that we do, guys, and we do them without thinking. We just do them because we've been doing them for so long now. They just seem to be becoming natural, right? I might watch TV 3 or 4 hours a day. That is a complete waste of time. And so I threw my TV out 9 years ago. I've not watched TV in 9 long years, okay? And I went from making, very little bit of money to a very lot of money, because now I can focus, I can dedicate that free time to focusing on my business and focusing on my health. As many of you know, I ride a bicycle all the time now. I'm 56 years old and I'm somewhat fit. I'm probably more fit than most 50-year-old, 35, 40-year-old men out there, okay? And so that's why I made this post right there, guys. And once you discover the answers to those questions, okay, they'll start coming, I should quit doing that, or stop doing that, or modify that behavior, or start spending more time doing this right here. Your life, your business, your health, your relationship with your family, okay, your relationship with yourself will become so amazing, so fast, it will make your hair curl. And you'll look into the mirror one day and you'll go, man, what in the world was I doing all that crazy, wasteful stuff for? Why was I wasting time over here at the bar? Why was I wasting time watching a college football game on a Saturday, which is 3 hours, another professional football game on a Sunday, which is 3 hours? That's a 6-hour period, including commercials, that you've completely wasted, where you could have, worked out that day, took your family and your children to the park. You could have worked on your internet business. I mean, you got to substitute those things. You can't just stop doing them without substituting positive things, growth things in your life. Understand that, guys. Yeah, it's great that you quit doing it, but you have to put other things in place, okay? That's where you put in that strategy. That's where you put in that blueprint right there, okay? And so I made that discovery, long ago. And again, I do a lot of things that are wasteful now, but I catch myself. I ask myself, what remarkably stupid things, Mark, are you doing today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay, that are screwing up your life, that are slowing down your growth process, that are slowing down you building your life to live your best life ever, okay? And so I just wanted to make that video right there, guys, and maybe turn a light bulb on, put a little food for thought right there into the day. And I hope that helps you. I hope you sit down in a quiet place and ask yourself that question right there. Again, if you've got any comments, and you can help me, because I'm always growing. I don't know it all. I don't pretend to know it all, okay? But I know what things in the areas of my life caused me to fail, right? And these quite possibly, are preventing you from getting to that next level. Guys, even if you grow 1% a day or 1% every other day, at least you're growing. If you're the same today as you won yesterday, you lose because you haven't grown, okay? You're either growing or you're shrinking in life, honestly. You don't stay the same. You're either growing or you're shrinking, and you have to have something in place in order to help you grow, okay, guys? And so thank you for watching the YouTube video right here, guys. I hope that helps you. I hope that makes you think about some things in your life that are, completely a waste of time, and you make that next step, into making your life the best life ever, okay, guys? If you want to connect with me, my information will be in the description box below this video, guys, right here. Hit the big red subscribe button right there, guys, and hit the bell notification, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.